Second.
What's up, people?
There's people there?
Yeah, there's. Apparently we're
Oh.
popular.
Oh. What's up, yo? We're gonna start here in a few seconds here. I'm just
Give me a second. Oh no, hold on a second, Kenny.
what happened?
All right, I'm gonna mute, but you start talking.
Okay. Something's wrong?
Yeah, my audio's picking up yours as well on the
All right. Well,
recording.
I will continue to
No, my audio apparently
do
is
this.
picking up yours as well in Adobe Audition, so I need to delete.
Oh, no. That's why I set it up only for my voice.
I know, but I gotta.
So yeah. Go do your thing. Do your thing. It's fine. It's fine.
Broadcast. No, I need this.
Yeah. What's up, everyone? The thing is, I got a new mixer. P got a new mixer.
Testing. Okay, it's good. We need to do the
It's good now?
countdown whenever you're ready.
Okay, let me stop here. All right. Whatever you're ready. All right, here goes. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sync. All right, hopefully that helps. And why my picture is not?
Oh, dude, there's so much creep I gotta do. Hold on a second. La. Did you move? Hold on a second.
My video is not coming up though.
All right, stand by. Yeah, everybody, we're doing some technical difficulties as we implement new hardware into the stream. So everybody, please stand by, be patient with us.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay, we're just fixing this thing. Yeah. We're. Oh, so let me fix the tags.
Yeah, please. All right, so
yeah, he got new hardware. I got new hardware. Like, we'll we're slowly upgrading. Oh my god, you know it sucks. I don't have no down key. It's annoying. You don't know.
Nerd.
You don't know how hard it is. So look what happened, guys. So my laptop, the down key just completely just came off from my keyboard, my laptop, and it doesn't work. So I don't have no down key. So it's a struggle just to go down. Like when I'm watching something on the screen, it's a pain in the ass. Oh, give me 1 second here. Let's see what else I need to put. I put let's play. Why not? We're playing.
You don't have to change the. You don't have to change the title. You just have to do the tags.
Yeah, just the tags. I wonder if people use those tags. I wonder.
They do.
They do. Okay. Yeah, just in case. You never know. So I think we're good, right? I'm on camera, Pete?
Yeah. You are now. Okay. I just need to put it behind the overlay, and you'll be fine.
Okay.
And one last transition.
Give me 1 second. I'm fixing this so I could at least check out the chat. Okay. And I don't know what the hell Paris sent.
You should be Gucci now.
Paris sent something. I don't know what it is.
It's probably a 4.3, and I give him full license.
No, it's not a 4.3. Give me 1 second.
Paris, why don't you go give away more division keys, okay?
Huh. I don't know what that means.
Nothing we can do with it or do about it, so it doesn't matter.
What are you talking about?
What he sent. So whatever. Not a big deal. We have more important things going on right now, and that's taking care of our GTR community and this stream. What's up, everybody?
Yo, what's up? So how many codes we have? Do we know how? I don't even know how many.
3,000.
No, we don't have no 1,501. The most. All right, it's all good. All right, let's do this, Pete.
Yeah, I'm honestly I'm ready to go. So whenever you're ready,
okay, here goes.
Go ahead and bang
let's
it
do
out.
This.
I'll go ahead and start.
Right. So I have the chat to the side, so I can see the chat, and I'm trying to get some light here. My Gmail. So
If you had an Elgato key light, my friend,
I
that would
know.
be totally resolved. Like I've got my
Look,
key light going on right now in
I'm
all glory.
all I'm all about the sound first.
Yeah, see, I'm basking in the glory of
I'm
the
all
Elgato
about
key
the
light.
sound. Video is like secondary for me right now. Sound is first. All right, here goes. Welcome to Gamer Tag Radio episode 838. This is your host Danny, and joining me this week we had Pete in the house. What's going on, Pete?
Hey, what up, dude?
What's going on, man? Look at that. We have brand new mixers right now. We have brand new equipment, right? We're doing good.
Yeah.
We're
It's been a
slowly,
minute, dude. This is the first
we're
one,
s-
I think, with all the new equipment stuff.
yeah, we're slowly upgrading, so that's good. The thing I like about my Rodecaster Pro, I can record conversation from the phone, do interviews now from over the phone, super easy. If we go to like an event and we want to do like a round table, I could set up the mics and we could just record and press the record button from the mixer or connect it to the computer and record from there. Like it's super smooth, has special effects, sound is great. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And the good thing is I could take it to places, man. You know what I'm saying? So what about you? How's your brand new mixer that you just got today, man?
Well, I got, first as I mentioned earlier, I got the Elgato key light. For those that are on the stream, you can see it now as well.
Yeah.
But as well, just like maybe like 3 hours ago, the TC Helicon Go XLR mixer came in. I've been so stoked. I've been amped to actually finally get my hands on this since October of last year when they premiered it at TwitchCon, and they sold out immediately. But hey, it's a fantastic piece of hardware. Shout out to them. Been on their Discord for, I want to say, the better part of 3 months now, just waiting and just like reading up and just trying to get a handle on how it all works. We tried to implement something similar called Voice Meter Banana, now known as Potato, for this same feature. And what it does is it allows me to separate audio, whether it be music, game, Discord server, same way as we do our streams here, but from a hardware perspective. So I can't show it to you. Maybe pull out the box. It might make life a little bit easier to understand.
Yeah, but what about the listeners? You know, they're like, thanks, Pete. I can't see this.
Well, hey, that's an encouragement for you to stop by our stream, come and check it out.
Yeah.
and be a part of our Twitch community just alongside with our Discord community.
Definitely. By the way, a big huge shout out to our GTR community members that, I know for the past few weeks we've been extremely busy traveling and covering events and so on, that we haven't really been streaming a lot for the past few weeks. But we still get the community, man, still subscribing, still doing money for the podcast. So trust me, it's helping us out big time. And especially now that today we just registered for E3, so that's coming up in June. So any support you can, if you would like to donate or buy stuff from the store or subscribe to our podcast through Twitch, that's gonna help us big time for future events. So yeah, you could do that or go to donate.gamertagradio.com. Just want to say that very quick. So Pete, we have a couple things we're gonna talk about, man. Excuse me. So one of them is I know we have to talk about this brand new game that just came out. We heard about it over the weekend. Apex Legend from Respawn Entertainment. We're gonna talk a lot about that game. Also, we have a great fan mail question that we're gonna play here on the podcast too later on in the show. So Pete, let's talk about the first time that you heard about Apex Legends, because the leak came out first over the weekend. I think it was like on a Friday or a Saturday. How you heard about it, and then we'll go from there.
Well,
before we talk about the game,
let's go back. Let's go into the crystal ball and go like the whole little wavy thing from the TV shows. Let's go back to November of last year.
Okay.
Vince Zampella announced that they were working on multiple games for 2019, and when he said that, it perked a lot of ears for a lot of people. We knew they were working on Jedi Knights of the Knights of the Jedi Fallen Order or something like that. We knew that was coming down the pike. We knew that they were going to be working on another Titanfall, and everybody estimated that the Titanfall title would release somewhere around holiday of 2019, right in time to fight with Call of Duty and Battlefield once again.
Yep.
And everybody assumed that the third one was something along the lines of a VR title, but there was no concrete evidence of what it was. Apparently, at some point, Respawn did a reset, something akin to what we saw with Anthem and some other titles. But they did a reset. They said, we're going to switch gears. We're not going to do Titanfall. We're going to do a Titanfall game, but not, it's a game set in the Titanfall universe. And what we have is something that I've been totally stoked about, and shout out to everybody over at Respawn for delivering this. But with everything that I'm seeing right now, it has a strong contender to join that whole battle royale scene. Everybody says it's been very, very crowded. And while yes, I would tend to agree with them in that respect, a lot of them have been fraught with issues, including the darling, my baby, my bae, PUBG, right? You've got Fortnite, you've got PUBG, you've got Call of Duty, and now you've got all the little ones. You have Ring of Elysium, who went free to play. You have it was Islands of Nine that went free to play and still faltered. You have Ring of Elysium is doing really well. It's another free to play game now. And you've got like Realm Royale and all these other ones. But something about this game has got that little magic secret sauce mixed into it. It takes concepts of Overwatch with the class system. It takes concepts from obviously Titanfall without the mechs. You mix in the server infrastructure of Origin. Let's keep Origin and EA separate. I know people have their biases towards EA as a company, but as a server infrastructure supporting online play, we've seen it be very, very successful with all of their sports franchises, Battlefield 5, etc. You take a top-tier, top-notch development group in Respawn, and all of those make for an excellent, excellent combination to deliver a title like this. People tend to say, oh, but it's just Respawn. Everybody remembers Call of Duty 4. By who? Infinity Ward. That became Respawn. And yes, people do say that Apex looks a lot like Call of Duty. They're the people that mastered it, right? So take that with a grain of salt, but look at what it's done. It's delivered on day one as a free-to-play, 8 million unique users.
8 million? Are you sure that was 2 million?
Sorry, 2.5 million, I think was the last number we saw earlier today. 2.5 million, but still averaging a concurrent 800,000 plus players nonstop since what, day 2? Yeah, it's overtaken Twitch as the top played game or the top viewed game, period, by leaps and bounds. I mean, we're talking foreshadowing. It's knocked off Fortnite. It's knocked off League of Legends. It's knocked off every other title or genre or game. On top of that, it's a blast to play.
Actually, Pete, I think it's 600,000.
Is it 600? Whatever.
Yeah, 600,000. Yeah.
But look at what it's done.
Thanks, Arctic.
Look at what it's done on day one. Minimal launch issues for a day one title. When was the last time you can say that about a title on day one for a online multiplayer game?
Yeah, no, I agree. And I have to say this, man, like, I love Titanfall. I know a lot of people were mad that there was no Titanfall. There's no Titans in this game. And even one person said this when I was streaming. Oh, you can't even, there's no wall running. I'm like, nah, I've never been a fan of that. I was not a fan of that at all. Are you, Pete? Were you always a fan of that? Running from walls and stuff? That's not my thing.
I was a fan. Yeah. I'm a fan of it. It's not for everybody, and I get it. And I do know that people are complaining that they haven't seen that in this game.
Yeah, they don't need that in this game.
I don't know. I don't think they need it. I like the way that I like the level design. I like how it's an open mix of close quarter combat. You've got your long sight lines. You've got your mid range. Really good. It's really, really well done. Shout out to them.
Yeah, I think the game is very special because usually a lot of the other companies that made Battle Royale games, it's always like the same. It's always 100 players, and let's see who survive. You find your weapons. But I like what Respawn has done in this game. Multiple things. One is the way how you play. Now it's not about playing by yourself. It's all about having squads. From the mode that they have now, maybe later they're gonna be updating and adding new modes in the game, and probably they have like a battle royale version or something like that, which is fine. I like that. I love when you're in this island. It feels like kind of like the Hunger Games, right, Pete? You'll see these billboards all over the place. It'll tell you the top 3 players with the most kills. You'll see the names of their gamer tag, uh, and it will tell you. You will hear people. You will hear like the whoever's announcing the game. Oh, there's a new champion, or if they'll tell you if the person with the most kills gets killed, like
Mm-hmm.
it'll tell you there.
The kill
So it's
leader
very,
has been killed.
yeah. So I love the interaction of that, man. Like I get really into it. I love also the interaction between players. This is the first game that I have to say that, in my opinion, I really don't need a mic, because there's certain things I could say to my squad by just pointing where the enemy is located at. There's an item that maybe somebody else needs. I could do that. If I need an item, let's say I could mention that to the squad by just using my controller without using a mic. There was one session that we were playing, and I had my mic on. The other 2 people from my squad had 0 mics.
Mhm.
So we were communicating like that through the whole time. Dude, we were communicating so good that we ended second place multiple times while playing that game.
Get good, Danny. You need the win, dude. You need to.
I
become
know,
an
I know,
Apex
I know. I need the
champion.
win. I know I need the win. But you know how hard it is to play a game like Fortnite or PUBG in a squad without a mic. It's really hard. It's very challenging. You could do it. You could go all the way. But I feel like with this game, I just love the design. For me to communicate with my squad, it's a lot easier,
Well,
in my
that's
opinion. I don't know if you feel the same about that,
that
Pete.
is a benefit of not being first out the door with your product, right?
Yeah.
That's when you're the first out the door. You heap you get the praises of being the first, but you also
Mhm.
have to deal with all of the hurdles and the challenges that come with that. You take a company
Mhm.
like Respawn, who has been in the game for a while. They've played this road, they've played this game plenty of times. They know what it is. They know how to listen to community. They know how to deliver. They're fans of the genre. They're fans of the shooter space. So that's exactly what they did.
Yep.
They listen. They know that not everybody's gonna play with a mic. They know that
Yeah.
you know people want to be able to spot things without having to yell and scream at their mic. They know that it probably caters to the older players who don't want to argue and yell at or have their wives yell at them or husbands yell at
Yeah.
them at 2 in the
Yeah.
morning because they're trying to point out a character or an enemy. Um,
Hmm.
Not to say that it's not without its challenges or small little changes or updates that I would like to see. It's not,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's 100% perfect, but it's close, right? And
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
changes are not like game changing things that I want updated or corrected. I think maybe the magazine sizes are a little bit too small, like 20 bullets
I agree.
is a
I
little
agree with that.
challenging sometimes. Like if you're
Yeah.
in a battle, especially when you're not in a game that offers a hardcore mode where you literally have to load a whole clip or two, or unless you're all headshots. Um, watching the top streamers play today, they had like 23 wins in like an 8-hour period, but their common complaint with them was something like that.
Yeah. But a good thing, Respawn has been really good at communicating and just listening to the community, listening to the fans. Because I see the interaction on Twitter, not only with Vince, but with the Respawn account, with the official Apex Legends Twitter account.
Mhm.
They've been active and posting updates to their blogs, and that's one of the things that Vince was saying, that they're listening. They're listening, and they. But I'm so impressed. Like this game came out of nowhere, and look, the game no issues. They've been getting a lot of people. They've been playing this now, and I want to go back because this is one of the conversations I was having with Paris on the last episode. For those that haven't heard the episode yet, because of my new mixer now, Paris calls me all the time while he drives to work. So I was like, "Yo, Paris, I'm gonna record this conversation," and we were talking just random stuff, and I just pressed record. So one of the things that we were talking about was the way how EA and Respawn market this game. So originally, a couple of days ago, when I was talking to Paris, this is not an episode at all. This was just us off record, just talking, and I said to him, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like an ad during the Super Bowl or something. So in a way, I was right, and the way I was wrong, because one thing that they managed to do was a couple weeks ago they invited a bunch of YouTubers and streamers to play the game. Now that I think they're called Apex Partner, something like that. So they got the top streamers to attend. They got to play it, got feedback, all that stuff. So then during the Super Bowl, I noticed that a lot of the gamers, the streamers that went to the event, posted tweets hashtag ad about the game. They were posting also pictures. Those pictures came from EA. It wasn't from them. It wasn't something that they were allowed to take pictures and then post it. So usually when we go to these type of events and we go to the studio, they'll tell us, "Give me your phone. We want you to come inside with no phones, no tablets, no laptop. Everything stays in the locker." Because they don't want this to get leaked. So they probably had a photographer taking pictures of all the streamers playing the game and so on. So they sent it to the streamers, and the streamers picked their pictures that they were in and posted on like all over social media. So I know there was other journalists that heard about this, and they probably attended a media event, and they maybe got to play. I'm not sure, but they were kind of mad that the streamers talked about it first than the actual media, right? So I said to Paris, and Paris also agreed with me about this, is that it was smart marketing from both Respawn and EA. Look how many people have downloaded the game within 48 hours, right? Today, Pete, I was speaking at a school for Career Day. I'm going to talk about it later on, but I was talking about like GTR and everything, right? So we start games, and I mentioned about this Apex Legend. They were like, "I've never heard about that," but they every time they heard about a game, like let's say Fortnite or any other game, it was because of the streamers. It wasn't because a lot of these younger cats are going to IGN and these Kotaku or Polygon. They don't go to that anymore, man. There's a crowd that all they do is just go to YouTube and Twitch. That's how they get their news, or sometimes even Twitter.
That's correct. Well,
Do you know what I'm saying?
well,
So
the kids don't really use Twitter. It's
yeah, no, but I'm saying,
but I get
it-
it. I totally
agree,
get it.
right?
It's I totally get it. Social media, you know, influencers, I guess is how you want to coin it. They're
Yeah.
the new media. There's
Yeah.
no need to invite journalists. There's still I still feel as there's a place for it. But I don't think it's as heavily reliant anymore. I agree with you
Mhm.
guys. You know,
Yeah.
it's the way everything has changed now. You know,
Yeah. And look, it's working. It's working for them.
Companies have to adapt.
Yep. Yep. But let's continue with the game, Pete. So I'm loving it right now. I unlocked all the legends. I'm just gonna be straight up with you guys. I'm part of the EA Game Changers program, so they gave me a code to unlock. They gave me the Founders Pack.
Mhm.
So I originally thought that was like the season pass. Like, all right, I'm gonna be part of the season pass and play. No, it's actually you will get like skins, and I think they give you credit for you to buy whatever you want. You could buy skins and so on. So what I did, I just bought 2 characters that's in there. So I was like, all right. So it's cool. I know they're gonna be adding more legends there, more characters. And I know the season pass starts in March. But right now, the stuff that I have in there, P, I'm loving it. I just can't wait to see the type of updates are going to be adding in this game. Are they going to add different modes solo for, like, let's say solo instead of playing squads and all that in the future? I think so, but I'm excited to see new changes coming for this game, man. What you
Yeah,
think?
100% agree. I well done overall, right? I'm curious to see though how this
Yeah,
game is going to play out post Apex partner ad campaign, right? Right now,
agreed.
yes, right now it's popular. It's the darling of Twitch. You know, you've got people like Ninja and Dr. Disrespect and Shroud and everyone in between playing the game.
Hmm.
300,000 viewers, you know, last night, you know, over 300,000
Wow.
viewers watching Apex last night.
How is it now? Do you know how many people are watching it right now on Twitch? Anybody
uh
know? If you check very quick. Sorry, this is
right
like
now
real
right
time,
now
ladies and
it's
gentlemen.
number
Whoever's
one,
listening to,
242,000 viewers. Second place
that's
is
good.
Fortnite at 127, followed
That's
by
good.
League of Legends at just under 100,000. So
It's gonna be really tough to surpass Fortnite overall, because right now Fortnite is popping. There's still a lot of people that have never heard of Apex Legends, but let me tell you right now, it's gonna take some time.
hey, it's twice
It's
the number
word
of
of
people.
mouth,
Twice the number
word
of
of
people are
mouth.
watching it right now. So
Oh, no, I know, but I'm saying, like, there's a lot of gamers that never heard of this at all. They all they do is just play Fortnite. So now that they're gonna see popular streamers playing this, I think that it's gonna go around, man.
wow.
It's gonna go around. It's gonna be I think, in my opinion, a very successful game for Respawn, and they needed this, man. Because let me tell you, Titanfall 2 wasn't an amazing game. Uh, by far one of the best first-person shooter campaign that I ever played, hands down. I don't care. It's freaking amazing. I love the multiplayer. But I feel like a lot of people, and I think this game is not only going to help Respawn, but also I think it's going to help the Timefall series, because now everybody was like, "Oh yeah, Timefall from the makers of Apex Legend. Oh man, I gotta check it out." That's going to be really cool if it continues like this with this buzz.
I'm
Or
so
the only
sad
thing
right
I'm
now.
asking is that they need to continue with new updates. Keep it active. Keep it active. Don't just leave it there and that's it. But if they start doing that, it's gonna help out a lot, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think right now, like my heart just dropped. I had to scroll like 4 or 5 times to get down to where PUBG was at, with
Mhm.
3.7 thousand viewers overall right
Wow.
now.
Wow.
Oh, how the
Wow.
mighty have fallen.
Wow.
It's this is what's
It
gonna happen
hurts.
though. But hey,
It
have
happens, man.
faith.
Hey, they were top. They were on top, right?
Hey, they were on top, and the same thing happened right after Call of Duty
Mm-hmm.
Blackout came out. Call of Duty Blackout came out. They took a tumble. They eventually came right back up as the Vikendi map dropped. Obviously, the new darling right now for BR and first person shooters is Apex. I'm sure it'll
Mm-hmm.
have its time, and we'll see as people start to tire of the game and want to go back to something different. Hey, I'm not going to stop playing PUBG. I probably will play it less because, you know, we've got Apex Legends, we have the Division 2 coming out very, very soon. We have
Mm-hmm.
Metro Exodus coming out soon. So there's options. We have Anthem coming out, which we saw a content roadmap today, right? So
Oh, okay. We could talk about that. But can we continue about Apex? Because
no.
I want
We
to.
will, we will,
Okay.
we will. But I'm just
Okay.
using that as part of the content feed here. It's there's
Mm-hmm.
things to do. So I no longer have to rely on just going to PUBG for my shooter fix. There's going to
Oh,
be
okay.
other games that are going to be taking my time. Now is the struggle bus of trying to manage my time. What's going to be my game to play? I'm going to wake up in the morning and I'm going to be like, okay, all right, I got to go
Mm-hmm.
to work, but then what am I going to play tonight? Am I going to play
Yeah.
Metro? Am I going to play Apex? Am I going to play PUBG? Am I going to
The division.
the Division? There's so
Yeah.
many things to
So
play.
many.
I think Paris and I earlier today got a tweet from somebody on Twitter asking how do you budget your time to play all of these things? You have so many good titles and games out right now. It doesn't even have to be shooter. You have other games. You know, hell, you were playing, I think, Far Cry New Dawn earlier.
Well, I have no comment to tell you that, but yes, continue.
But you see, there's things to do. There's games to play. So It's a rough place, a hard place to be as a gamer, but it's a good thing at the same time.
So let's go back to Apex Legends, Pete. I know we've been playing now for 2 days. Besides the issues, everything like that. What are your thoughts about just the style, gameplay wise, squads, and just overall, like the class in the game and everything? Like, which one's your favorites? And let's go from there. We'll start a conversation from there.
I think right now my favorite, and I don't remember the name right now. Pathfinder is the robot. It says all
Okay.
the quirky little quips and things like that. He's so
Yes.
far my favorite player. Yes, I have everybody unlocked. I'd say follow from him would be. I'm not gonna say her name right, so I might as well just look it up at this point.
Which one? The one that she has like missiles?
Yes,
Bang.
Bangalore.
Bangalore.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Bangalore.
She's one of my favorites. She's one of my favorites too because that's another thing that I like, man. I love that when you power up, there's different classes, right? So the ones that I've seen, I know there's one that uh, they will have like holograms everywhere, and you would disappear. Where there's like fake ones, or you also have not a special, but like a mini special, I think it's called, Pete. That like, let's say with this one, with Bangalore, what's her name? Bangalore.
Yes.
This was her name. With her, I could have rockets to drop from all over the place. I threw a grenade, and if it lands there, whoever's around that area, they're screwed. Or if I press the LB button, I could also throw a smoke grenade. And let me tell you, when I throw those smoke grenades, it's really hard to see, man. It's very, very challenging to find the player once you're surrounding that around that area, man. So that's what she's one of my favorite characters, I think, in the game. My favorite class, hands down, for me.
Yeah.
It's her. Been getting
So
a lot of
far,
kills from her.
the one, yeah, for me, it's obviously going to be Pathfinder. I love being able to use the grappling hook and the zip line whenever I want.
Yeah.
Lifeline is a cool, fun player. And I'd say after that, Caustic. Caustic takes a little getting used to. Same with Mirage. But hey, can we give a shout out to Titanfall for delivering more ethnic characters in one day than
Yes,
Overwatch
I agree.
has in its entire history and other games
Yep.
like that? Let's give a
Yep.
big round of applause and a shout out to them for doing that. Thank you. And I think I retweeted somebody for saying something like that on Twitter as well. But
Yep.
yeah, absolutely. Let's give them a massive round of applause for that.
That was really cool. Really, really cool. Now, I love how the characters, let's say we're in a squad, Pete. I love their interactions between the characters too. Like even when the speaker, the announcer is talking about with the match, the characters that you have interact with the announcer too. I like that. Like it feels like I'm telling you, it feels like Hunger Games. It truly feels like Hunger Games because if you play games like Fortnite and PUBG or Blackout, you really hear anything. The only thing you will hear is just somebody shooting or somebody driving, building, and that's it. This is very, very interactive. Like I love everything that's going on in the game. Even when you jump out the ship, the music is so intense while you're about to land. And I like how when you jump out of the plane, the ship, I mean,
Mhm.
you have different options. You could control. There's only one person from the whole squad that will launch, and it will control the whole squad. But you also have an option to get out from there and go stop following the squad, and you could go on your own path. I
Yeah,
really like that. I
that's dope.
love also that you also have an opportunity to when you jump, there might be a ship passing by with a lot of cool items.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing, everybody's also trying to do the same thing. So it could get really challenging, man, when you do that. When you get there to that ship and try to get all these weapons, man, before landing to the island, it's oh my god, love it. Love it, love it, love it.
No. I 100% agree. I like how they gave everybody the option to do what they want, but keeping with the core tenets of a battle royale. I'm still on the fence with whether just trying to decide whether 3 is the magic number for a number of players in the game. I'm curious.
I think
I'm curious.
mm-hmm.
I'm curious with why they chose that magic number of, what is it, 20 groups of 3, so 60 total players. Why that? I'm curious why it's only squads and not duos or solos.
Well, remember, this is the only mode that is available now. So I think all those modes are gonna pop up later on. Like I could see them adding 4-player squads, 2-player squads. I see solo players coming up in the future. Because remember, there's gonna be a lot of updates that they're gonna be adding in this game from the whole reason. That's how I see it. Right now, this is just the launch. This is what we have right now. I hope you like it. And you know why I like that this game is like this now? Because here's the thing, Pete. All those things that you mentioned, all the other games have it, man. So I think by Respawn launching a game like this, totally different and new, it to me it gets more attention and it feels like it's so unique. You're not gonna find something like this anywhere else. So start off with this and all those things that you mentioned added later on this year or in a couple months from now.
Yeah,
I think that was a very smart move
I
because
don't think they need anything right now. They've dropped it. Let the player base play it. Let's get the feedback from the players in the community and see what works, what doesn't work, what needs to be tweaked.
Mhm.
And then let Respawn do their magic. Let them go back into their magic bag and just like start mixing up the sauce and pour it, sprinkle it all over the game, see what works, see what doesn't. Remember,
Mhm.
this isn't designed to be a drop dead, once you're done type situation. It's an ebb and flow. It's the way game design should be.
Mhm.
Put it out,
Mhm.
let people test it, let people play. It's worked for titles like Overwatch and things like that. So why wouldn't it work for
Yes.
a game like this? Let the
Now,
players decide. Let the players decide. You can
mhm.
offer, you can offer recommendations. Say this is what we like to do. This is what we're going to do. We'll put it. We'll drop it off. You like it? Yes. Okay, great. We'll leave it in there. Do you like it? No. Here's your arguments. Here's your criticisms. Okay, take it back, rework it, upload it back up. Hopefully, it's not a development mess like PUBG, where it takes servers down for 4 to 8 hours right in the middle of the busy workday. Um, we see other titles that have like a 30-minute to a 1 hour maintenance period. I'd like to see something similar or akin to that for
Mhm.
this, because I
Mhm.
think it upsets the player base. We'll still see though. It's gonna take some learning.
Well, before we go to the next topic, I'm gonna end it with this. If you any of you that are listening right now had purchased either the first Timefall game or the second one, the one thing about Respawn that I'm confident they're gonna be doing this for this game for Apex Legends is the updates. They added so many updates during the first Timefall and also the second Timefall that I'm confident that they're gonna be adding a lot of updates in this game, man. You know, remember this is the free to play game, so in order for them to be on that level with Fortnite and PUBG and Blackout is keep the game active, add updates, add new things, add things that's gonna excite the gamer or the new fans that just started playing this game. You want everybody the attention to go to your game all the time. So it's all about the content. Once they add all these contents, man, let me tell you, the game is gonna explode even more. Right now, it's great. It's a lot of people that have been playing this right now, but I think that it's gonna grow even more, man, later on this year. So all right, so let's go with fan mail because we have one fan mail. By the way, if you're listening to this, we need some questions. We need some questions. Send us some voicemail, send us questions at fanmail@gamertagradio.com or give us a call 786-273-7GTR. And you also could go to SpeakPipe, speakpipe.com/gamertagradio. Because a lot of questions that people have been asking, we're already answering on the show, so it doesn't make sense for us to play on a podcast and then answer it again. So if you guys have any other brand new questions, go for it, send it, and we'll definitely will play on the podcast. So this is a brand new voicemail here, and we're gonna play it now here on Fan. Pete, go ahead, man, play it.
I gotta re-download it. Hold on. I thought I downloaded it, but
Great. I thought you did.
So did I. I can't find it. Put it in a different.
Yeah.
It's not playing. Stand by.
Let's see.
Yeah. Give me 1 second, folks.
Yeah. That's what happens when we haven't recorded in a while live.
Oh no,
It happens.
This is the hardware. This is the part of it that. Hold on a second. I actually have to. I gotta add this to a channel in the Go XLR to play it. Actually, that is done. Whoops.
Oh, you haven't set it up like. Oh, damn.
Yeah, I've got to do it in Windows so that it knows that it has to use. See, because usually it would just play out the regular whatever my system audio is, but now since I've got discrete control over everything, so this is going to go over the music channel in VLC. And
I already did this part in the podcast anyway, so.
no, you should leave it in.
Nah, I'm not gonna leave it in. Hell no.
All right, here we go, folks.
No way.
Not playing. Hold on. I have it on 0. That's why. Here we go. I don't see it playing.
Oh, it's not?
I don't see it coming out in the system audio.
Oh, great. Yeah, we got to test this next time.
Yeah. Hold on.
Sorry, folks.
Hold on. I know what to do then. Hold on. I'm just going to do this to get away. I'm going to go out system. And we're going to do it again.
What's the getaway?
Well, it's not the way it's designed to be done, but it's gonna have to work for now.
Okay.
Actually, it's a new piece of hardware, so yeah. Were you guys able to hear the? Were you guys able to hear the audio that I was playing? I'm asking the chat since it may not show.
I don't think so, man, because I didn't hear it. I have the Twitch streamer on.
No, you weren't? Okay. Okay.
I could. I mean, I could set it up on mine, but it's gonna be a pain in the ass to do it on my thing. Yeah. Well, everyone, I'm here. I'm alive. How you doing, folks? Everything's good. All right.
So it's nice that I could feel.
Okay, I got it. Here we go.
Hey guys, this is Joshua. So I'm really excited about the Division 2. I've listened to most of the content you guys have put out for it. And I finally got all 12 shields in the Division 1. So it's nice that I could feel like I can kind of put that one to rest for a little bit. Not that I will, but I can if I want to. But I was thinking a couple things about Division 2. Black Tusk. I'm pretty much getting the feeling they're just pretty much hunters who decided to get organized. And I don't know if I'm ready for that. Another thing is, how do you think the raid is going to compare to incursions? Because incursions are kind of like miniature raids. I know we're going to get specific gear. I just don't know if it's going to be game-changing gear, because I know that, like, for instance, I keep doing Clear Sky because I'm getting that sweet, sweet riot gear. It looks good, and I look good in it. Speaking of gear, you think gear sets from the first game are going to return for the second game? I hope they do, at least some of them. Personally, I'm a big fan of D3, Tactician's Authority, and Hunter's Faith. So, what gear sets do you guys like, and what would you really like to see reappear in the Division 2? Any response you guys have, any input you have? I love it. So thanks, guys. Keep up the good work.
One of 43 players in the Division community that actually plays defense armor. All right.
Yeah.
I'm a Predator Lone Star fan personally. I prefer the Lone Star actually as my top build because I run usually dual LMGs or an LMG sniper combo. They have not talked about gear sets, so I do not know. I'd love to be able to follow up. I know Julian Garrity, the creative director of the Division, reached out to us on Twitter and said he'd love to have a follow-up discussion with us as we get either closer to launch or just after launch. And we've had a real good set of conversations with him, either on the record or off the record at the various events. So that may be something we bring up to them. I'm going to have to start pouring through my video now to see if that's something that can be seen. But I don't recall. I'd love to know if they're going to return classified gear into the gameplay. But right now, I don't have an answer for you, and I apologize. I will note that down for future reference.
All right. So I have this to say, Pete, about incursions. I think we talked about this on our podcast, but to us, that's like a strike. Am I right?
I would say it's more closer to a nightfall.
Okay.
Because of the difficulty level.
Yes.
Regular control points might be closer in line to what people envision a strike would be. Whereas the nightfall is what you would call the Black Tusk, or I believe it's called invaded. When you're going up against the bigger ones. So
yeah.
And there you go. Exclusive to the Twitch chat. Classified gear is returning, and Paris disappears.
And oh, Paris is hilarious. Yeah, I think he talked about Black Tusk. So let's talk about that, Pete. Because when we played Black Tusk for the first time, for those that don't know, if you listen to our the podcast, the one that's all hands on about the Division 2. The first session, we had no idea. We were just playing the game. But then we're hearing that they were going to add end game at the event. And then while I was playing, a message popped up and it says, "Welcome to the end game." I'm like, oh, snap. I wonder what's going to happen. So we started playing it. It was very challenging the first few minutes, Pete, right? I forgot what level, the mission that we played. We have it on YouTube and on Twitch if you want to check it out. But it was very challenging because we had to get used to the way how they play Black Tusk. What'd you think, Pete? That was really tough, right? The first few minutes, and then we got the vibe. Like, all right, we know what to do now. But
yeah,
at first it was pretty tough, right?
That first encounter with the Black Tusk was a learning experience, right? We had played the campaign going up against regular faction enemies. Yes. Some of them were purples. There was the occasional yellows, but with one or two people focusing fire, maybe one other person throwing grenades or a turret on them, we were able to take care of them rather quickly. Enter the Black Tusk. Black Tusk is the higher level, higher organized, better suited soldiers in the Division. And once they came out, we literally took our whooping, and I think we were thankful for a technical glitch that forced us to start it over.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, forgot about that.
And then we got back into it, and at that point, it was when we realized, okay, these aren't the same ads that we're used to, right? These aren't the same, NPCs that we're going to be shooting at, and they're going to fall over. Now, each and every one of them was a difficult challenge, right? Focused fire, going for the weak points, going for armor, knocking off the armor, and then attacking. But and hell, there's that one scene where the four of us got stuck in the hallway, and three of us got downed. And I think it was Q from Game Crate revived me. We tried to revive you guys, and then I had to snipe them from the top because that was the only way we were going to get out of that corner because they kept throwing grenades.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it was. And then I see them reviving. We call it the Black Mirror. Those little robots.
the
and
dogs,
stuff.
the Black Mirror.
The dog. Yeah, that I was like, whoa! I just killed him. What? I was not expecting them to revive him. So it's challenging. I love it. I think I think that I know we talked about this so much in the last episode, but I think the Division 2 is going to be a very special game for a early 2019 game. Dude, we're going to be playing this for a while, for a very long time, man. So keep it coming. I would love to do this. I would love to, once we sit down with Julian or somebody from his team on our podcast, and it's going to be a longer interview. I would love to get questions from our listeners, like fan mail style, and we'll do that with Julian. That would be
Right.
cool, and we'll play the voicemails for him and everything. Yeah, I think we should do that one of these days, man. A brand new episode, just strictly fan mail, and also we get involved asking questions too, you know. But we're definitely gonna do that, I think, in the future. So, anything else, Pete? Anything else before we wrap it up?
I can't think of anything else, honestly. I mean, hey, like I said earlier, it's a good day of gaming. It's a good time to be in gaming.
Yes,
Plenty of options,
yes.
plenty of choices, whether you're a fan of the shooter or you're a fan of anything else. It's a good time to play. Good time to be a gamer.
Yeah. Yeah. February 15th. It's going to be a big day. Lots of game coming out. Jump Force, Far Cry, New Dawn. I think Trials is coming out like after Trial Rising. Also, what's February 15th, Pete? Help me out. Metro Exodus,
I thought Metro
Crackdown
Exodus
3.
was the 22nd.
Is it? I thought, isn't it February 15th? I thought it was a February 15th game. But anyways, look, 15th, 22nd, doesn't matter. It's a lot of games going out
It's
this
the 15th, and I think Crackdown might be the 20th.
No, Crackdown is actually the 15th. It's the 15th too. Just letting you know.
I don't
It's
care
a
'cause
lot
I'm
of
not
games,
gonna play it.
man. So hopefully that's fine. I'm gonna be getting codes hopefully to review. I'll do that because I know the division's coming up and all these other games. I would like to play these games as much as possible because once these games come out later this year, I'm not gonna have time to play all these games. Look, I haven't had the time to purchase Resident Evil 2, the remake. It looks like an amazing game. A lot of people have been telling me it's one of the best remakes that they've ever seen in any game. And I haven't had a chance to buy it yet. So, and I love horror games, you know. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try my best to review all these games, man. So, just stay tuned here on GamerTagRadio.com. So we're gonna wrap it up. Head over to GamerTagRadio.com, put your comments, feedback, listen to our past episodes. If you love our content, please let us know. We get a lot of downloads, but send us a message, man. Email, Twitter message, Instagram. Follow us on Instagram, GamerTag Radio. Facebook. Anyway, just let us know if you like the content or not, or if you get the chance, post a review on iTunes. Follow us on Spotify, TuneIn Radio, Stitcher, and other podcast directories. Anything else, Pete, from you before we wrap it up now?
No,
Officially?
that's it, man.
That's it?
Shout out to you. Shout out to Paris. Sorry he couldn't be here today. I think that would have been a great conversation. It's always fun to have the whole crew here. It's good to
Yes.
see you guys last week, obviously in San Francisco. And
Yes,
yeah,
definitely.
man. Let's keep gaming. Let's have fun. Let's do it.
You know what we got to do, Pete, one of these days? Because I already premiered Daily Conversations with Paris. I want to do a daily conversation with you. I'll call you on your phone. And we just have a conversation, man. Conversation. Just a regular conversation. Nothing, not like the podcast. Podcast is like more professional, But this is just a conversation. If it's good, I'll post it on the podcast, man. An episode, man.
Yeah, well, if we do that, that would definitely have to be a weekend time because during the week between work and everything else in my schedule, I don't know if I'll be available to do that.
Okay.
But, yeah, I'll be down. I'm done.
Okay, cool. All right, guys. Until next time, we're out. Peace. Thank you for listening to Gamertag Radio episode 838. Let's do this. See you next time. Look at that. 53 minutes.
Woo!
Yo, look at that. My brother hit me up. Yo, I'm on Apex. Send me over right now. He called me a few times. So look, whoever's watching this, whoever's playing the Xbox version of the Division 2, let me know. I want to have a crew set up for us to practice, and I'm down to do this raid, man. Future. Because look, P and Power is going to be playing the PC version. There's no way they're going to join the PlayStation 4 Xbox version. They're going to strictly play the PC. I, I don't know. I'm going to play with whoever's down to play online Xbox. I think Paris might get the Xbox version, but I'm not sure. Did he say that, Pete?
Maybe.
I think he did say that. Paris isn't here, right? Let me see. Oh God, Paris! Paris laughing doing the raid. Paris, let me tell you something, man. I did all the raids on the first game. I didn't even touch in the second game, man, but I did all of them. All of them. And I did it with Ryan. So just let you know, you make it seem like I've never done raids before. Give me a break. Why Paris is writing in all in caps? What's wrong? Is he mad at the world, man? What's wrong with you, man? He's fine. What you doing, P? You're so quiet with it.
Oh no, I finally figured out how to add it to the stream. The audio stuff.
Wait, why are you saying that's loud as?
It is. I just lowered it. I figured it out. I had to update. I'm fixing it up.
Wow, you're like you're messing up, man. This new mixer.
Hey, it's day one. Let's get your punk ass over here and set all this up and get the stream going.
Oh man, too funny. Yeah, Paris, man. I'm ready. I'm ready for the division, man. It's gonna be fun. Let me tell you, at the event, we demolished a lot of people. We demolished people during the PvP and Dark Zone session back in December, Pete. And we demolished every person that was there at the event. We were the first ones that completed one of the first endgame missions. We're really good. I'm not saying we're esports material, but yo, we did pretty good, man. We did really good in that game. So I can't wait for the beta.
Yep.
Can't wait.
Just curious who got the code on here. Because I just dropped the code for the beta.
You did? Oh,
Yeah.
snap.
If you got
That's
the key, let me know. If you were able to redeem the key, type up in the chat. I wanna know.
Good night, Arctic.
All right, Arctic.
Paris, I got
Paris
the
got
code. Oh, God. I think you should post it on Discord, man.
Don't tell me what to do with my codes. You got your codes, punk.
Discord, man. I don't know. I'm thinking about. I know Arctic asked me, Daniel, you're gonna wake up at 4:00 in the morning to play. Thinking about it. I don't know.
He's got about
thinking
as
about
much a chance of waking up at 4 a.m. as he does of finding of fixing that down key on his laptop. Ain't happen.
Yeah. Yo, let me tell you, man. I was checking on my email, and my down key popped, and it dropped. I think it went to another dimension because I can't freaking find it. I checked all over the freaking couch. I checked under it. I moved it. I moved tables. I'm like, where the hell is this key? It completely disappeared. I'm telling you, it went to another dimension.
Thanos hit it with reality stone.
Yeah, basically that's what happened, man. Yo, let me ask you a question, people. Think about this beta, 45 gigs for the Xbox. Is that the same for the PlayStation 4 too?
For what?
This beta, the Division 2,
It was 45 gigs. It was 45 gigs on Uplay as well for PC.
Oh, I thought it was less. I could.
Apex was less. Apex was 25 on Xbox, but only 13 on PC.
It was Apex. Okay. Because I was wondering, I'm like, yo, that's a lot, man, for a beta. Holy crap, 45? A lot, man. But I mean, let's be real. This thing has a lot of content, so I guess that's why it's 45 gigs. But
Possibly.
yeah, because look, it's what the campaign, PvP, PvE, Dark Zone. You also get the end game, plus the activities, all that stuff like side quests, side missions. I mean, what else you get in there that I'm missing? Am I missing anything else?
You get end game, PvP, Dark Zone. Yeah, that's it.
Wow,
That
that's
is
a
it.
lot.
But still, it's a hell of a lot of content, bro.
Yeah, I'm excited, dude. Excited. You already got your squad ready?
Yeah, it's not you.
I know it's not me because I don't have a. But
yeah,
don't worry. Don't worry. I'm gonna have my squad. You'll see. You
Yeah.
think I'm playing?
Good luck with that.
Stream.
Good luck with that.
Clip this. Clip this.
You can clip this, take a
I-
picture of it.
Look, clip this right here. Look, I'm gonna say something to the camera because it's
Not if I mute your punk ass.
no, it's fine. No, for real. I'm going to have a squad. I'm going to have a squad. You'll see. There's a couple that I've been talking to. That's not on Twitch, so be prepared, folks. But join us.
Same here, Paris. 100% same. I want you to stream that raid attempt.
Oh yeah, let's
I'll
do
be
it.
here with
I
12
will.
sets of
I
popcorn
will.
and a bottle of scotch.
I will.
dude.
I
That make my
will.
day.
I will
Please.
stream it. I will
Please.
stream it. I will stream it. I will stream it. Paris. This is not no Destiny, man. Let's go this whole sci-fi fantasy world, man. This is the real. Do this, man. I'm excited. Yes, I'm gonna call it Danny Raids. Danny Raids.
Or somebody dumps him and kicks him out of the team.
Nah. Oh, please. You know what, Paris? Just pass the $50, man. Just pass it over here.
Ooh.
Pass the $50,
Spicy.
boy. Yes.
Let's get it.
Yo, Paris is sleeping on the GOD, man. Dude, I play hard games, man. Check out my streams. Check it out. I played hard games, man.
Yeah, let's go back to that Apex streams. How many games have you won?
Dude, second place, man. Multiple times, dude.
How many games have you
Multiple times. I'm
Win.
being real.
Champion.
Win.
Champion.
Pete, second
Win.
place, man. Top two, man. Top two. Hey,
Doesn't
top
matter.
two.
You lost.
Multiple times.
You died.
Not once, multiple times.
You failed. Get out.
Well, let me tell you this, Paris. Let me tell you this. I never go and like search for like strategies or YouTube. I've never like, dude, I remember playing Cuphead. I have no idea what the hell. I found everything on my own. Dead Cells, everything on my own. Every game that I played, I've done that on my own, and I stream it. So, dude, you're talking to one person that plays all kinds of really hard games, man. And I stream it. I don't care if I freaking died multiple times. Look, man, even Thumper was freaking tough. Tough. Really hard game, man. Ray's a different animal, man.
Nice
Yes,
try.
but
it's not the same, dude. You can't compare.
Yo,
Cuphead
but let me tell you,
to a
man.
division
I
raid. I'm
passed
sorry.
raid. I finished multiple raids. Multiple, all of them, every single one of them. I finished in Destiny
Oh,
1.
punk ass got carried. Don't even bring that.
But Pete, I did it. I did
But
it.
Pete was
I
his
did it.
answer. But Pete
I
was his
did.
answer.
Yes, because you know what? Ask Brian. Brian was like, "Oh man, Paris and P are gonna be mad that you finished all this stuff." I'm like, "Why? Like, and I think there were either one of you guys haven't completed this raid or a raid that we finished, and I didn't know. I had no idea. I just did it. Like, yo, tell me what to do. I'm ready. Let's go. Like, you know. Now,
You don't want that.
the reason why they had to carry me was because one.
Trash.
No, it's not because I'm trying. Pete, yo, dude, I challenge you or Paris on any other game, dude. You guys make it seem like I'm a bad player or something, man. You actually think I'm a bad gamer? You honestly think so, Pete?
In shooters, yes.
Shooters, no. I could defend myself, dude. Apex, I'm Fortnite, I'm pretty good. I'm not the greatest. PUBG, not so great. Call of Duty, I'm really good. Zombies,
Casual gamer.
it's a casual gamer. Yo, I challenge. Look, I'm gonna curse right now. I challenge any of you. And I want to curse right now, but I'll challenge any of you guys, man. Zombies, almost level 40. When you, Paris, when you or P get to level 40 in zombies, talk to me, man. Talk to me face to face and tell me that you're good. That you actually finished it. And that's a shooter.
Against a PvP
Talk to me.
opponent. PvP opponent.
Talk to me.
PvP opponent. You ain't got
Talk
nothing.
to
You
me,
ain't got
man.
that.
Talk to me.
How many solo wins do you have in Fortnite?
That's it, man. The what? I
Solo
don't know,
wins
man. I don't know. I haven't played that in months. I don't know. It's there.
How many solo wins in PUBG?
Here's the thing. And let's be real. I'm the one out of the three. But I played all kinds of games. I don't care if the game is trashy or whatever. I played all types of games. Everything from the indie games to the shooters to the RPGs. I've done it all, man. Now there's gonna be games that you and Paris are gonna be better than me in certain games, because I don't play. That's not the only game that I play. I play a bunch of things, So like when you and Paris will say, "Oh, Danny, man, damn, you're only gonna play Destiny for like a month and then bounce." The reason is, it's because I start playing other games, man, and I want to finish those games, like the Evil Within, the Forza Horizon. Thinking of other games that came out around that time. And I wanted to complete it. I wanted to go as far as possible, man.
Even Tanya bringing that smoke. When have you been playing RPGs? Woo!
Oh, please, Tanya. Don't tell me about RPGs, yo. Please. I don't stream it. I play a lot of RPGs on my Switch. I just don't stream. I don't have the resources to stream. But I finished. I play a lot of RPGs during the Xbox 360 days, Super Nintendo days, and Dreamcast days. This one, not so much this gen compared to the previous gen. But look, I played Lost Odyssey, Blue Dragon, I think what's called something Sonata. I'm happy that Grandia is coming out. I'm definitely gonna buy that. That's exclusive only for PC and Nintendo Switch. That package brings part 1 and part 2. Super excited about that. Actually, just the other day I was playing Final Fantasy 3 because that to me is my favorite all-time RPG. That's my favorite one. I like that more than Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 7 to me is way too simple compared to 3. What else? What else, man? I'm thinking of other games that I played RPG. Zelda's an action RPG. Witcher action RPG. I finished that too. There's a lot. Sonya. Final Fantasy. Honestly, I played the last Final Fantasy. It was okay. It was enough for me, man. I just didn't really like it at all. I'm excited for maybe the remake. I'll probably try it out, but I really didn't enjoy the last Final Fantasy at all. I'm more of a JRPG than like the Witchers and Zelda now, like open world. So, by the way, thanks for the resub, everyone. P, you're so quiet over there, man.
I'm just laughing. Putting yourself in the hole, but it's okay.
Wait, you don't play RPG at all, right, Pete?
I do not play RPG.
Not even back in the days?
Nope. It's never been a thing for me. I've never played a Final Fantasy. It's never appealed to me, and I've never played it. I've every RPG I've tried to play has lasted no longer than maybe 15, 20 minutes. It's just not.
Yo, like, I love RPGs, man. Like, I finished Lunar. I remember that one from the Sega CD. There was a lot that I collected from the Super Nintendo days, man. The thing is, my brother and I, we will always play RPG together, man, all the time. Especially Phantasy Star Online. That's an RPG too, an online RPG. We played that a lot, But actually, my brother was the one that hit me up on Twitter saying, "Yo, Godfrey, Grandia's coming back. HD remix. What? Not remix, a remake. Remake. 1 and 2.
Yeah, give a
Tanya, you
quick-
gonna get that Grandia for the PC or Switch?
Let me give a quick shout out to a couple of folks here on the stream. Shout out to IllSkills10 and Upsider 9000 for their T1 subscriptions. Shout out to Tanya, who earlier today, or actually earlier in the stream, resubbed Tier 1 17 months in a row. That's amazing. Shout out to Arctic, our mod, who just left, using his Twitch Prime for 19 months. That's insane. That's insane. Shout out to Duffy, who just subscribed. Thank you.
Thanks. Tanya, let me tell you this. That game is really good. I think Grandia 2 was one of my favorite ones. They came up for the Sega Dreamcast. I love that game so much. And actually, there was one part that I got really sad in that game. Really, really sad. I was like, oh, it's so good. The story's so good. Yeah, I'm excited for that game to come out of the Switch. I'll buy that right away for sure.
Paris to watch that.
Blind Raid. Paris. I'm gonna do it, man. Keep on sleeping on me, man. And here's the thing: once I finish it, he's still gonna be like, Blind Raid. They carry you. You guys are never gonna give me props, so it's fine. I just keep on moving, man. I'm gonna play my games, and yo, you can check my achievements, check my profile. I have it there, man. I don't lie. I play games, and I finish. Go ahead. Bring it. I don't know about world first. That's gonna be impossible. There's no way. And what's up with Pete? What's up with Paris with all the caps? Pete, you're gonna stream Apex or no?
Absolutely. I'll be streaming Apex, Division 2, Anthem.
No, I'm saying like now, right after this.
Oh, after this, I may, depending on what time it is. I don't know if I wanna-
It's
I don't know if I
10,
can be on
10:40 right
Sunday.
now. I probably have to go right now, man. Wow. Let's talk about Pilot Wings. Jesus Christ, man. Really? Paris? Yo, actually, that game was a little tough, man, at the end. Pilot Wings. It wasn't that easy, man. I am gonna do the raid. Shut up. Paris is an idiot. Yo, so let me tell you this, Paris. Let me tell you this. And let me ask you this. This is a really tough game I'm about to mention right now. And you tell me if you finish it. Have you F-Zero mastered? Last level, mastered. If you do, let me know. Because I have. Let me tell you, when I finished that, I was sweating bullets.
You over here talking
Sweating.
about a game that's like 15, 20 plus years old.
Still, man. Yo, Cuphead, have you or him finished Cuphead? That's recent. Have you, Pete?
Don't care to.
You tapped out.
Don't care to.
You tapped out. All right. So don't talk to me. Say all raid, all this stuff.
I don't
talk to
pretend. I'm
me.
not pretending to play all those other games. I play shooters.
Okay.
That's why you don't want
Okay.
that smoke.
Oh God. Hey, Paris.
There you go.
Cuphead. Talk to me, son. Talk to me. And I'm gonna definitely gonna play the DLC once it comes. Talk to me, son. All this raid this, all in caps. Talk to me when you play those games now, 2018, 2019. Let's go. I'm ready. Cuphead is easy. Tell that to Paris or Pete.
Why you gotta tell me? I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Paris. Cuphead is not from 1943. It's not from 1943. Come on, man. Come on, man. Evil Within, another game that just from last year. Let me know. You finished it? All right. You know what? You want shooters, Pete? Wolfenstein, the latest Wolfenstein. Have you played that? You at least you finished that?
No, I got about 2/3 of the way, and then I stopped playing.
It's okay. The game is. I think
Evil
it could have been
Within
better.
is not from last year. I don't know what crack you're smoking.
No, it's not a shooter. No, but it's more kind of like Alan Wake.
That's not
It's
from
like
last
Alan
year
Wake.
though. That's like 5 years
No,
old.
either within 2.
Oh no, you just said Evil Within. You didn't say 2.
No, look, I said Evil Within 2, but I thought you were saying Evil Within. That's why I brought it up. That game was pretty tough. I also played it on like the hardest difficulty. That was freaking really hard. See? Oh, Paris. If you could pass a game 2018, 2019 that is not Destiny, Raid, let me know. Because right now, all you're bringing up is Raid. So, is there anything non-Raid that you could finish too? Come on, man. Let me know, son. Because you're the one talking all this nonsense, man. I'm being cool.
Remember, he doesn't
Cuphead?
read.
Yeah. He said Cuphead. All right.
On PC.
On PC. Okay.
He answered your question.
That's good. Congrats. I'm happy for him. See? I don't talk smack. If he finished it, that's good. Good for him, man. Good for him. But I don't know. I find it so weird that Paris and Pete are always making fun of me, saying about Raid this, Raid that. Like these are
You
guys
the
are
one
like
that
the
brought it up, though.
professional.
You're the one that.
No,
brought it
it's
up.
no, it's Paris in the chat.
No,
Come on, man.
you brought it up
Raids.
for the raid.
You guys make it seem like I'm never gonna finish this game, man. Like, come on, man. Really, man?
You right.
Really?
That's
Come on, man. You come on, really, Pete. You
You
really
better
think I'm not
stream
gonna
it.
finish it?
Please stream
I'm
that.
gonna stream. I am gonna stream it. I am gonna stream it, and I'm gonna shoot and play the way how I want. I brought up the raid because I said I'm gonna have a squad ready for the raid, and then you guys said, "Oh, it's not gonna be blind. Oh, this and that." Like you guys are making fun of me every time we talk about the division. You guys always bring that up. Like I'm never gonna finish this raid. That's kind of whack, in my opinion. But it's all right. Whoever wants to play with me, hit me up. Hit me up. I don't have a PC. It's all console for me. Exactly. Let Danny dream.
Oh, what happened?
Paris, I don't want to play with you, man. It's fine. Okay, then he probably say, "No, I carry Danny to the end." Oh God, please. It's not. Anything else, Pete?
Nah, man. I'm good.
You good?
Taking up Apex playing time. That's all you're doing right now.
By the way, what else you could do?
What?
What else you could do in that mixer that you have? Is it only for streaming,
Pretty much.
or is it
I mean-
similar to like when?
I mean, between this and my stream deck, I really don't have to touch anything else. I don't have to do anything separately. I can do everything just at the touch of a button. So there's other things like voice effects and stuff like that, but I haven't even gotten even.
But wait, it's one of those like DJ Clue like that, like
I wouldn't
those
go
echoes.
that far, but
Oh boy. Yeah. Yo, my connection here is so slow. Like I paused it. I've been downloading for a while. I'm on 30%.
what, the preload?
Bucks. Yeah. I'm
Why-
gonna let it download all night.
Why'd you start it?
I
now,
started
though?
really late because I was having issues with my Uplay account. And I started downloading really late. So I think now once everybody goes to sleep, it'll go fast. But everybody's using tab craps here. It's like, oh man, my connection is not all that. You know?
You should go move in with your brother, bro. He's got. The
I
good
know,
internet.
man. He got the good internet, man. I got that. What was it? Paris called it the Okeechobee internet service. Oh man, so funny. All right, man. We're gonna end the stream, right?
Shoji, I'd love to be able to do at least one more GTR Sea of Thieves stream, but the way that they're killing it, where they're not permitting PC to play with Xbox.
What? Okay, now you started rumors. That's opt out, Pete. It's not like you're getting banned or something like that. It's not like that. Like we could play like we could play normal. The thing is, the thing that I didn't agree is adding that feature in there because I think it was a lot better how they had it. But now there's a feature there that you could just opt out if you want. That's what it is.
I think that's the cheap way of getting it out, opting out is as opposed to fixing the issue or the glitch. I think.
Yeah. I mean, if you want, we can before Division comes out. We could do that. We can get together and talk all this nonsense and do it. Because there's a lot of new things they added. There's a lot of monsters now in the game. A lot of cool stuff.
Hey man, I'm not gonna lie. That one video is like that clip on Twitch is like top 3 clip of all time on our channel. Where I tell you to go get the anchor and you don't get the anchor.
Yo, honestly speaking, I wish we had the whole full video because you're hearing me in that video. Like, oh, let me check downstairs. And I think you didn't hear me. And then you were like, Daddy, because you thought I originally was there to hold the brakes. But I heard something downstairs that I thought was water. So I went downstairs. And I think that crash made it worse. And yeah, that's what happened. But it was just like, that was so fun. I love that video. That was really, really funny. Oh, that's the one?
Yep.
You found it? Yeah, that was fun. You should play that, man. Yo, but watching it live was classic. Super classic. Never forget. No, but you know which one was fun, Pete? The stream, not the stream, the video capture that we got from the Division 2 when we were playing at the event. That was so funny. Because we were walking and the black sus comes out of nowhere. We're like, oh my God, move back, move, go, go, go. So many times. I can't wait for everybody to play this tomorrow, man. It's going to be fun. Look, whoever plays that beta tomorrow or over the weekend, please let us know your thoughts about it. Because I hope we're not the only ones. I don't want people to think that we're overhyping the game. We enjoyed it playing so many times, man. That I think is a special beta. I think it's gonna be cool, right, Pete? Nah. No. Okay. It sucks. Horrible game. Don't pre-order anymore. Take that money. Get your money back. All right, I'm gonna head out, Pete.
I was gonna play that video.
What? You gonna play it here?
Why not?
All right. Let me see. You have the third screen yet? Or? Do you have it on, P? I don't see it.
Hold on. Chill out. I don't even care how it's playing right now.
Hit the ball, hit the anchor. Where the fuck are you at, Danny? Did we get hit? Oh my God. Fucking A, Danny. Dude, Danny's...
Let's rewind that.
Let me go downstairs. Don't park around there. Oh boy.
Hit the ball, hit the anchor. Where the fuck are you at, Danny? Did we get hit? Oh my God. Fucking A, Danny. Dude, Danny's...
You're not playing the video though, right?
Yeah.
I don't see it on Twitch. I only hear it.
Hold on.
I only hear it. I can hear it though. Yeah, only audio. Okay. Okay.
Don't park around there. Hit the ball, hit the anchor. Where the fuck are you at, Danny? I was downstairs getting flagged. Did we get hit? Oh my God. Fucking A, Danny. Dude, Danny's...
Many curses.
Dude.
You said to get the plank, so I get.
I did not. I said get the anchor. Are we sinking? We definitely sinking.
All right. There's proof there. You hear? You hear what I said? I said don't park. I'm going downstairs. Rewind it. I said in the beginning of the video, and you. You said get the planks. I went downstairs to get the planks.
Hit the anchor, hit the anchor, hit the anchor.
But you were supposed to be at the anchor.
Yo,
Why
But
would you go out of nowhere?
no.
Danny's
I said in the beginning.
Right, but why would you go
You
to the
hear
bank? Why would you
You
go
hear it?
downstairs if
Don't
you
park.
had to be
I
at
said.
the anchor?
I said don't park.
I did not. I said get the anchor. Are we sinking?
Yeah, I said get the anchor, and you decided to go
No,
downstairs.
I said no. I said not to park.
See the shit we got to put up with.
Ah. It's so funny.
That's the only reason why I wouldn't want to play with you. I'd have a conniption. I'd throw my computer on the floor.
Oh
Paper
god.
flip.
Oh god. But see, you're never gonna get these clips, folks. All time high. It wasn't for that situation. It would probably be like all the way in the bottom. So there you go. I won.
How did you win?
All right, I'm gonna head out. I think I'm gonna go.
All right, man. All right, everyone.
All right, everyone. Peace. Thanks for watching, and we'll play some Division. What? 4 a.m.
Yep.
Eastern. All right. I'm gonna try to wake up. Try to wake up. All right, everyone. Peace.
Peace.
I'm out.